Listen up. This isn't just another story of survival, it's your reality now. The world you knew is gone, and every decision you make from here on out will shape your future. The world has changed, and you've survived the initial chaos. That's huge. You've made it through the panic, the confusion, and the first wave of uncertainty. Most people didn't get this far. Your stockpile of tins and water bought you time, but now it's gone. The real test starts here. When the last can is empty and the water runs dry, you're forced to rely on something deeper, your instincts and your will to survive. Survival isn't about hoarding supplies, it's about what you do when they run out. It's about thinking on your feet, staying calm under pressure, and finding solutions where others see only problems. Adaptability and resourcefulness are your new lifelines. You'll need to learn to improvise, to use what you find, and to turn obstacles into opportunities. You must become a provider, a problem solver, and a ghost. Move quietly, think ahead, and always be ready to change your plans. Living with the land means understanding nature's rhythms and dangers. You'll need to read the signs, animal tracks, weather changes, edible plants, and respect the power of the wild. Every day brings a new challenge. You must be ready for anything: storms, hunger, loneliness, and the unknown. Your old life, job, money, status is gone. Only your skills matter now. Out here, it's not about what you had, but what you can do. Can you find water, make fire, feed yourself, and stay safe? These are the questions that matter. Every action counts, and every mistake could cost you dearly. Focus on the essentials: water, food, shelter, security. Master these, and you'll have a fighting chance. Everything else is a luxury. Forget the distractions of the old world: technology, comfort, convenience. Out here, simplicity is survival. This is a harsh way of life, but it's still life. And where there's life, there's hope. Every sunrise is a new chance to adapt, to learn, and to keep going. The past is gone. The future is unwritten. What matters is now. Every step you take is a step towards survival. The skills I'll share aren't just theory, they're proven techniques that could save your life. These are the tools you'll need to carve out a place in this new world. These skills are your new currency, your shield, your key to the next sunrise. They're what will separate you from those who give up, forget comfort, embrace the challenge. Hardship is your new teacher, and every struggle is a lesson in survival. Your survival mission starts now. Take a deep breath, steel yourself for what's ahead, and remember, you're stronger than you think. The world is unforgiving, but you're still here. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Let's get to it. You have what it takes to make it through. This is your new beginning. Ready? Let's move. The journey starts with a single step. Let's take it together. Remember the rule of threes. 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. These numbers aren't just trivia, they're the reality of survival. When you're out in the wild, water quickly becomes your most urgent need, even more than food or shelter. Water is your top priority. Dehydration will kill you faster than hunger. In hot or dry environments, your body loses water at an alarming rate, and the effects can be devastating if you're not careful. Your body needs water to function. Without it, your mind clouds and your body weakens, muscles cramp, energy fades, and even simple decisions become difficult. Dehydration can sneak up on you, especially when you're focused on other tasks. Dehydration sneaks up: thirst, dry mouth, headache, dark urine, confusion. If you notice these signs, you're already behind. Your body is warning you that it's running low on its most vital resource. Don't wait for these signs. Be proactive. Make drinking water a habit, not just a reaction. Start your day by hydrating, and keep your water supply in mind at all times. Water fuels every process in your body, especially under stress. When you're hiking, building shelter, or just trying to stay warm or cool, your body burns through water faster than you realize. You'll lose water faster in survival situations, so replenish constantly. Sweat, breath, and even talking all drain your reserves. Don't underestimate how quickly you can become dehydrated. Your first mission every day: secure water. Before you do anything else, make sure you have enough to drink for the hours ahead. Before food or shelter, think water. Where to get it, how to make it safe, how much you need. Always have a plan for finding and purifying water, and never assume you'll just stumble across it. Every action depends on this foundation. Without water, your strength, focus, and willpower fade. It's the backbone of every survival strategy. Never underestimate your need for water. Even when you feel fine, dehydration can be just around the corner, especially in challenging environments. It's the single most important element for staying alive. Clean, safe water is a treasure. Treat every drop with respect. Secure it, protect it, and never take it for granted. Your survival depends on it, so always know where your next drink is coming from. Water is life. Treat it that way. In every survival situation, let water guide your choices and you'll give yourself the best chance to make it through. You need water. So where do you find it? Moving water is best. Rivers, streams, creeks, but never assume it's safe. Look for animal tracks. They often lead to water. Water flows downhill. Search valleys, ravines, and green patches. Dig at the base of green areas or dry riverbeds. Sometimes water is just below the surface. Collect morning dew with cloths tied to your ankles and wring them out. Rainwater is gold. Catch it with tarps, ponchos, or large leaves. Avoid stagnant water. Ponds, puddles, swamps unless you can purify it. Stay away from water near human or industrial contamination. Use your senses, clear water. No strange smells. If in doubt, keep searching. Water is out there. You just have to know where to look. Be patient, be observant, and trust nature's clues. Finding water in the wild is only half the battle. Just because it looks clear doesn't mean it's safe to drink. Even the freshest mountain stream or the most inviting river can hide invisible dangers. Purifying water is absolutely essential for survival. Always assume that any natural water source is contaminated with bacteria, protozoa, or viruses, no matter how clean it appears. Drinking untreated water can lead to severe illness, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and dehydration. In a survival situation, these symptoms can quickly become life-threatening. Boiling is the gold standard for water purification. It destroys almost all harmful pathogens, making water safe to drink. To boil water, you'll need a fire and a heat-proof container. A metal pot, a sturdy tin can, or even a steel water bottle will do the trick. Bring your water to a rolling boil for at least 1 full minute to ensure it's safe. If you're at higher altitudes, above 6,500 feet, boil for at least 3 minutes. After boiling, let the water cool before drinking. Be patient. Rushing could burn your mouth or hands. If the water is cloudy or has visible debris, pre-filter it through a clean cloth, bandana, or even grass before boiling. Filtering first removes dirt and particles, making boiling more effective. This two-step process, filtering, then boiling, keeps you healthy and prevents dangerous illnesses. Remember, boiled water may taste flat. To improve the taste, pour it back and forth between containers to re-aerate and restore some freshness. Never skip purification. Your life truly depends on it. Make water purification a habit every time you collect water, not an exception. Safe, purified water is the foundation of a strong, healthy survivor. Never take it for granted. With water secured, food is next. Cooking makes food safer, easier to digest, and boosts morale. Learn to cook with minimal gear. Hot coals wrap food in non-poisonous leaves, bury in embers, cover with earth, let it steam. Spit roasting, skewer meat on green wood, rotate over fire for even cooking. Flat rock, heat a clean, non-porous stone in the fire. Cook meat or flatbreads directly on it. Avoid river rocks, they can explode. These methods require only what nature provides. A warm meal is more the food at the nun. It's sons. Master these basics, and you'll thrive. Adapt your cooking to what you have. Survival is about making the most of every resource. Hunting or trapping is a win, but proper prep is crucial. Dispatch your catch quickly and bleed it out for better meat. Skin and gut the animal carefully. Avoid puncturing intestines or bladder. Some organs, heart, liver, kidneys, are nutritious. Check for disease before eating. Bury entrails far from camp to avoid predators. Cleanliness is key. Prevent contamination at every step. Butcher meat into manageable pieces. Rinse with clean water if possible. Now you're ready to cook. This process connects you to your food and ensures nothing is wasted. Respect the animal and the effort it took. Field to fire skills are fundamental for survival. Staying hidden is as important as finding food. Cooking smells and smoke can attract danger. Use a Dakota fire hole. 2 connected holes, one for fire, one for air. Less smoke, hidden flames. Cook with methods that minimize odor, steaming or boiling in coals. Use dry hardwoods for less smoke and smell. Pay attention to wind direction. Let smells drift away from populated areas. Cook at dawn or dusk for better concealment. After eating, douse your fire, scatter ashes, and cover your tracks. Pack away scraps. Leave no trace. Make it look like you were never there. Stealth is survival. Urban survival is a different beast. Resources and threats everywhere. Become a ghost. Move unseen. Live unheard. Avoid obvious hotspots like supermarkets and pharmacies. Seek overlooked shelters, upper floors, basements, hidden corners. Observe from a distance before entering. Look for signs of recent activity. Trust your instincts. If it feels wrong, move on. Practice extreme light and noise discipline. Cover windows. Move quietly. Avoid creaky floors and loud noises. Move outside rarely, and only at dawn, dusk, or in bad weather. Stick to shadows, alleyways, and covered routes. Never use the same path twice. The city is a concrete jungle. Be its apex predator. Stay unpredictable. Stay hidden. Your safety depends on your ability to disappear. Move smart, move silent. Survive by being invisible. In the wild, blend in with your surroundings. Build small, low shelters from natural materials. No bright colors. Position entrances away from open areas. Move quietly, slow, careful steps. Heel to toe. Avoid snapping twigs. Pause often to listen and observe. Use mud to reduce shine. Attach leaves to break up your outline. Match your cover to your background. Rest in thickets, at tree bases, or in dips, not open clearings. Leave no trace. Disguise fires. Scatter ashes. Pack out everything. Practice constant discipline. Nature should look untouched after you leave. Camouflage is more than clothing. It's behavior. Move like a whisper, unseen and unheard. These skills, water, cooking, concealment, are your edge. They're not just for surviving, but for thriving. When the last can is empty, these skills will see you through. Survive, adapt, and become part of the landscape.